Welcome, fellow sojourners, to the Journey of Life. This is a experiment with new format of video. Just a little relaxing thing. This is a picture that was drawn by Phyyn Productions, a YouTube channel that I very much appreciate. He's like, there's always these YouTubers that you'll follow that you're just rooting for. You're like, I want this person to be successful because a world where this person is making entertainment is a better world, you know? So, yeah, this is one of those YouTubers I follow, and he shared this picture that he drew, kind of sketched, because his journey is learning how to do line art, and right now, that's where he is in his journey, and I thought it was pretty cool. I asked him if I could color it, and he said, you know, have at it. So, here it is. Now, I did not entirely follow my normal process when I'm coloring something. I wanted to keep his style in the picture, and kind of respect that. Also, well, okay, that's the that's the explanation that's reasonable. Another reason is I just feel compelled whenever I'm doing something to try something new. Yeah, it's why I'm not really good at cooking. It's because if I'm not, like, trying something new, it's just boring. I gotta, you know, I gotta risk. I gotta put a little bit of risk to it. So, yeah. Basically, what I'm doing right now, I'm isolating the foreground from the background so that I can color it and do a lot of quick shading. As you can see, I put two Picasso filters. Got two Picasso filters and put one of them as the, you know, his belly scales, and the other one as his whatchamacallit scales. And right now I'm using my select tool to kind of isolate his belly so that I can have the two textures. Because it's one important thing. If you're going to try to use filters to help speed up the texturing process, you can't have one filter over the entire picture. Because when you do that, you're changing the texture, the style, the texture of your style, not the texture of the objects in your picture. So you can't have one texture over the entire thing. Yeah. Oh, it's a little trick I recently learned. If you want to select something, you can, you know, instead of like playing with the select tool, you can use a basic shape. I had this idea. I was going to like shade it using basic shapes and then kind of blend everything together at first. And then I realized I was taking a long time and I lost patience. So I decided just to use the airbrush tool and kind of loosely go everything. The picture overall suffered for this decision. You know, it would have been better if I'd picked one method of adding shadow instead of, like, changing my mind over and over again. But at the end of the day, this is more of a thing I did for relaxation. You know, I wasn't trying to make the greatest masterpiece. I was just trying to entertain myself. So, yeah. Gosh, I gotta think of things to say. I suppose this is why the best, you know, audio commentator people on YouTube are usually, like, groups of people that talk to each other. I mean, I'm really good at talking to myself, but not when, like, other people are gonna listen, you know. Yeah. You know, right about here, I think it's starting to look really cool. And then I add color. And then it stops looking cool. And, yeah, I don't know. It's been bothering me recently that my pictures, you know, they will have this, like, wow, kind of this wow effect before I start coloring. You know, because I shade, I work in grayscale and then I add color usually. And I played around with the saturation a lot in this. And, oh, here you can see I wasted a lot of time. I thought I was going to have, like, this really cool texture on the fins over the neck. And I had all these colors, and I spent a good, like, 15 to 20 minutes, like, playing around with that. And then ended up just deleting it all. But such is art. Gosh, that looks ugly. Yeah, no. What was I talking about? I don't even remember! Yeah, ooh, and I'm trying to add a little bit of shadow on his muscles so they look a little bit more muscular. That didn't work. You know, I wonder what this would look like with a tune filter. I'm going to try that after I'm done with this recording. Put a tune filter over the entire thing and see what it looks like as like, like a more shell-shaded. Ooh, hey, that's cool. Oh, and then I add color and it's not cool again. But I fix it, I think. Yeah. Purple. When will I learn that highly saturated purple is not an attractive color? It looks ugly. Purple is an ugly color. It really is. Like, I can't ever make it work. Alright, see, now that's kind of cool, like a magic effect, right? Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of gives me a little bit of a, like a trading card vibe, a little bit. See, I got two filters again. And had one filter for the background. I used the Picasso watercolor for the background, so it'd have that kind of bleeding effect, and then an oil paint filter with the texture over the foreground, so you can see all of like the cool wrinkles. I like doing that. You can't really tell because of how pronounced the lines are. But overall, I think this is exactly what I was trying to do. A relaxing piece. And, yeah, it looks kind of cool. If I spent more time and, like, started with a good foundation, I think it could be even cooler. But for what it is, it served its purpose. So, yeah. Tell me what you think. If you are one of the 4 people that watched this video, tell me what you think about it. Leave a comment. Feed my whatever it is that makes me want to have comments. You know, I get really excited. Even if it's like someone telling me I won something, I'm like, hot dog! The computer wants to talk to me. I'll shut up now. Goodbye.